And Daddy, thank you, Pastor. I think today's topic is actually meant for me. You talked about the pain of negative upbringing, then you talk about the pain of betrayals and heartbreak, and then you talked about the pain of failure. Those three things have been tormenting me for 3 years now.
So we need to hear somebody help.
Please elevate the microphone stand a bit. Somebody help. Or just grab the microphone and hold it. Any of them. Yeah.
So these three topics have been what's been tormenting me for 2 years now. And number one, the pain of negative upbringing. That's actually my story. When I was giving birth to, my dad actually rejected me from birth because I was a girl child. And then, at the pain and anger, the frustration, my mom also left me for my grandma at the age of 3 months. And my grandma single-handedly raised me. Till my mom died, because of that pain and the betrayal from my dad, I never got to meet with my mom.
Wow.
The first time I set eyes on my mom was 2002, and 2003 she died. I never had the privilege to sit with her to discuss. My dad is still alive, and I've never met with him till date. He refused to set eyes on me. And fast forward to when I wanted to get married in 2021, I tried my best to reach out to him, to get his blessings and all that, reach out to his siblings and the rest of them. He sent a message and said, "I'm sorry, I won't be present, but my brother will stay as your father." That was how my marriage was done without my father. Now, moving to the pain of betrayal and heartbreak, that's from my husband. Then I gave all because I wanted to change the narrative. I gave my all in the marriage. I gave my everything. At the end of the day, when everything was gone, the finances were no longer there, my husband, then he became manipulated by the mother, and he joined them to fight forces with me, and everything was gone. I was left alone. In the process, I lost my son. And then that became more heartbreaking. My husband wasn't there to support. His family weren't there to support. I don't have a grandmother anymore. That same year I lost my son, I lost my grandmother. Then everything, I was left alone. It was like the world has come to an end. But finally, I was able to move out with the force and the courage. I said, if I'm going to remain in this marriage, you are going to die. I took a bold step. I fought it, actually. I took a bold step to move out. Then that brought us down to the last topic, the pain of failure. I felt I failed. What I wanted it to last for eternity only lasted temporarily, just the way you stated earlier. So that pain has been tormenting me. That sometimes I sent message to him. He will send back and say, "You are the best woman in the world," but I don't know what happened. So I kept feeling this guilt in me. I failed. I should have done more, and I did all. But that pain has still, it's still tormenting me till today, that I still feel I failed. I should have, the marriage I envisaged that it was going to stay for eternity just failed. In just 3 years, it collapsed. Now, this brings me to my question. My father is down with stroke. Everybody is now on me. This is the same man. This same man.
One house, allow her to finish, please. One house, allow her.
It took me a lot of courage to do this. But I want the pain to be gone.
Yes.
On 3 occasions, I flew to Lagos to look for him. I traced him. I learned he's a witness. I went all I could to get to his church. I paid investigators.
Wow.
2023. Because my husband will always say, if your father had blessed me, I wouldn't be where we are today. So I started feeling guilt. I started looking for the man. 2023, I boarded a flight. I went to Lagos, spent a whole week. The moment the man heard that I was in town, because I went to his church, they were supposed to have service that day because he's an elder in the church. He ordered them to lock the church. My father refused to come. For 3 times, I flew to Lagos to look for him. He refused to see me. But now, every day I receive call. Your father wants to see you. He's down with stroke. I'm the only daughter he has. He has 2 other sons. He's not looking for me and I don't want to see him. Now I don't know what to do. Either to forgive him. He's not going. I don't know what to do.
Okay, thank you so much. We appreciate the fact that you told us your story. Can we just encourage
Hallelujah.
her? Let's encourage her. Anybody saying that you're not anything in life, that is a lie of the devil. You know. So, but the man of God will answer this question, yes.
Okay, wow. This looks like Nollywood. But that's real life right there.
Yes.
And people go through all kinds of stuff. So let's begin from number 1. You need to understand that whatever you have gone through does not define you. God does not consult your past to determine your future. So whatever you have gone through, let it become an instrument in the hand of God to become a fuel for your future. So you need to seek healing. And you need to seek those healing in those 3 dimensions I've spoken about. So you need to see the woman of God so that they can take you through the spiritual, the emotional, and then put the physical support around you to help you. That being said, when it comes to your father, you see, the issue with forgiveness as a Christian is that it's never about the person, it's about you. Refusing to forgive is like drinking poison and expecting somebody else to die. So you have no choice but to forgive. Forgiveness is not optional. Reconciliation is optional.
So you can forgive,
You can
without
forgive
reconciling.
without reconciling. But that forgiveness, you have no choice. Why? You see, the same way you are feeling guilty now, even though it is not your guilt, it's a manipulation of the devil and your ex. If your father dies without you forgiving him, you will carry that guilt to your grave. So now that he wants to see you, you need to go and see him. You need to travel down again and go and see him and say, I heard you like to see me. And then you see him, you forgive him. If he wants to pray for you, he prays for you. But if he now says, oh, you know, I need money, or what is the content, that is now your choice to determine what else you want to do. But that going to see, you will go. You will go and see him and you will forgive him so that you can release yourself. And then after that, reconciliation is not compulsory. It's your choice to choose who you relate with.
To stay away
Yeah.
or to be with him. You
Yeah,
don't
so
necessarily have to have him in your space.
So all those people calling you now is just manipulation. Maybe you get 2 boys, why are you not calling boy?
Oh,
But because there is something about a girl child that a boy child can never replace. And that's why when the chips are down, all the boys will be busy. It's the girls that will sit with the man. So they know that you are the one they can try to manipulate, but you are above manipulation.
yeah.
You are above manipulation. So forgive and move on with your life, and you will find love again. Don't let your ex begin to tell you, I didn't know what came over me, and then don't fall for that trap. Just be healed and then discover God, grow in God, and at the appointed time, He will give you a fresh start.
Put your hands together.